Hey y'all, my name is Emma Lou and welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know or are new to my channel, I am a millennial lady, and like many millennials, I am overweight. And so I am trying to lose the weight and get in shape. And I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do that. I think as a society, there's this huge problem where we don't know how to treat our bodies correctly. And so I'm trying to figure out, what do I need to do to change my lifestyles and my habits? What do I need to do to be healthy? So today I wanted to talk about what I have been eating. So I have tracked everything for the first 10 days. I've tracked calories. I'm trying to get in between 16 to 1700 calories a day. And I've kind of tracked macros a little bit. I know what they are. I'm not really paying attention to fat or carbs. I'm really paying attention to protein. I know I should probably be paying attention to the other two, but like I'm going through so much right now that this is what I'm doing right now. I started off eating a smaller amount of protein, and since I first started, I've learned eat more protein. It's more filling and it's better. I'm trying to, lift weights and stuff. So that helps with that as well. As far as my dietary restrictions, I'm not eating out at all. I do not eat out. I try to avoid adding extra fats as much as I can, with the exception of things like peanut butter, or I'll eat some avocado. I'll eat some fats because we need some fats, but I'm not like, let me just slap a whole bunch of butter on my toast. I might do a little bit of butter, but I'm trying to really be mindful of what it is that I'm putting into my body. I'm not avoiding carbs. So like you'll notice I'm eating breads, I'm eating fruits. I don't eat a lot of pasta, but that's just because when I start eating pasta, I can't stop eating pasta. There are a few foods that once I start eating it, I'm like, oh, I just gotta keep. So I'm trying to break those habits and learn different foods that are filling and nourishing and good for my body. Not that pasta is bad all the time, but just for me right now, I've decided to cut that out. And I'm not eating desserts, with the exception of I have the occasional like Ghirardelli dark chocolate square, because those, with me being as strict as I am right now, I want to have a little bit of fun. Also, I would like to say I am tracking everything. I'm tracking my food and my exercise on the Fitbit app, because I have a Fitbit and that's where I personally go. But you can use any fitness tracker that you like. I know MyFitnessPal is a really popular one. I just happen to use the Fitbit app because I have a Fitbit. I filmed myself making a couple of my meals, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of put that footage in. So, I don't know what I'm going to insert right here, but enjoy. So for breakfast on day one, it's kind of a weird breakfast. Honestly, I think we need to normalize eating vegetables for breakfast. I don't know why it's normal to eat Pop-Tarts and waffles for breakfast, but if I were to pull out a head of lettuce, y'all would be like, girl, what are you doing? I had 2 eggs, a sweet potato, and broccoli. For my afternoon snack, I had a protein shake and some almonds. For dinner, I had some salmon with a little, and this is me being like, I don't add that much oil to my food, but this is my exception because it's real good. I had some salmon and I added a little pat of garlic butter on top, and then I bake it in the oven, and y'all, it's so good. And then I had a side salad with red leaf lettuce and cucumber and tomatoes, and then I put a tablespoon of ranch on top, which is also not the most healthy thing, but like, again, you gotta have some fun. And then I also had some quinoa with that. For my evening snack, I had a bowl of bran flakes, because I am really big into fiber, and I actually really like that as a cereal. I think it's good. And I had some grapes, some almond milk, and a square of Ghirardelli chocolate. My protein was 95 grams, fat 76 grams, carbs 176 grams, and my total calories were 1,635. On Thursday, January 2nd, for breakfast, got a little bit weird again. For breakfast, I had a side salad, I had eggs, and I had some toast with natural peanut butter on it. For lunch, I had pork tenderloin with green beans. It was fine, and it was okay. For my afternoon snack, I had an apple and some peanut butter. And for dinner, I had salmon and quinoa. My total calories for the day were 1,681. My protein was 110 grams. My fat was 77 grams. And my carbs were 136 grams. On Friday for breakfast, I had eggs and oatmeal. I did not like this breakfast. I don't know if it was the oatmeal. I don't know if it was because I added artificial sweeteners. I hated this breakfast. I felt very weighed down. I felt a little bit lethargic after I ate, and it just was not for me. For lunch, I had peanut butter sandwich, and instead of having like jelly or honey, I just took an apple and I sliced it kind of thin, and I put that on top of the peanut butter and the bread. It was so good, and it added that sweetness that you get from the jelly or the honey, and added a little bit of like a crispness. It was so good. So I would recommend that very much. And then I also ate the rest of the apple with my peanut butter sandwich. For dinner, again, if you want the recipe for this, I can hit you up because it was really good, and it was pretty basic. But I had like some teriyaki kind of chicken with bell peppers and onions, but the sugar in it there's not a whole lot of sugar in this, and I think teriyaki chicken is typically pretty sweet, but this one wasn't. And I had it with some quinoa and a side salad. And then for my evening snack, I had a bowl of bran cereal with almond milk, and then I also had a protein shake. My protein for the day was 100 grams. My fat was 53 grams, my carbs was 247 grams, and my total calories was 1,798. On Saturday for breakfast, I had a protein shake. For lunch, I had leftovers, so I had the teriyaki chicken with some quinoa and a side salad. For dinner that night, I had avocado toast with eggs, and that was it. So it was bread, avocado, and eggs. And I mixed the avocado with a little bit of lime. And for my evening snack, I had a protein shake. I had and these are, I'm not just sitting down and eating all this at the same time. Like, this is me kind of like going around and sneaky snacking. But I had a protein shake. I had a dark chocolate square. And then I also had a bowl of cereal that I put some strawberries in with some almond milk. My total calories for that day were 1,663. My protein was 117 grams, fat 61, and carbs 179. On Sunday for breakfast, I made a protein shake. This protein shake was a little bit weird, but it was a protein shake. In the protein shake, it was just protein, strawberries, a bit of spinach, and a banana. For lunch, I had more leftovers of the teriyaki chicken with quinoa and a side salad. Or sorry, not a side salad, with quinoa and I guess I had a potato. That's kind of interesting. For my afternoon snack, I had some almonds. For dinner, I had a chicken that I marinated in a garlic herb situation, and that was really good. And then I had another side salad. For my evening snack, I ate a bowl of cereal, the bran flakes, with some almond milk. My total calories for Sunday were 1,880. My protein was 130 grams, fat 47, and carbs 253. Whew, I had a lot of carbs that day. Oh boy. On Monday for breakfast, I had peanut butter banana toast, and I'm loving peanut butter banana toast. There's something about it, I don't know what, but it is so filling for me, and it really keeps me satiated for a really good chunk of time while I'm at work. So it was just toast, 2 slices of toast with some peanut butter and banana on it, and it was good. For lunch, I had chicken, a potato, and green beans. For my afternoon snack, I had some cherry tomatoes and some bell peppers. For dinner, I had like a turkey taco salad. It was so good. It was just ground turkey meat that I cooked with some taco seasoning on it. And then I put that on top of some red leaf lettuce, some tomatoes, and salsa, and then some light sour cream. And then for like an evening snack, again, I don't eat this all in just like one sitting. I'm kind of just like snacking as I go. But I had a protein shake, and I just discovered the powdered peanut butter, which is so yummy. So I put that in my protein shake. And then I had a bowl of bran cereal with some of the peanut butter powder and almond milk. My total calories for the day were 1,629. My protein was 138 grams, fat 45, and carbs 178. On Tuesday for breakfast, I had more peanut butter banana toast. For lunch, I had chicken, potato, and green beans. For dinner, I had just leftover turkey taco salad. For my evening snacks, I had a protein shake with the peanut butter powder, and it looks like I did 2 scoops of the protein powder. And then I also had, then I had a bowl of the bran cereal, and I also had a square of chocolate. My calories were 1,711. My protein was 138 grams, fat 50 grams, and carbs 195. Wednesday for breakfast, I had peanut butter toast with banana. Lunch, I had chicken. For lunch, this is the day that I cut out the potato. I had the potato because it was filling, but then I learned protein is very filling. So I've cut out the potato and I've upped my protein because I've been wanting more protein anyway. So my lunch was 4 chicken breast strips, green beans, and then an apple. My afternoon snack was almonds and a protein shake with powdered peanut butter. For dinner, I had scrambled eggs. Some of it was egg whites and some of it had the actual yolks. And then I also had some toast, and I tried doing the powdered peanut butter mixed with a little water to actually make like peanut butter, and I put that on top of the toast. And it wasn't bad, but the wetness of the peanut butter does make the bread a little bit wet, and it was kind of not the best. And then for my evening snack, I had a dark chocolate square. My calories for the day were 1,765. My carbs, 183 grams, fat, 65 grams, and protein, 127 grams. On Thursday for breakfast, I'm just going to warn y'all. Thursday, day 9, I was running late for work. And so that day was the day of peanut butter sandwiches, okay? Because they were fast and easy to prepare. So for breakfast, I had a peanut butter sandwich. For my morning snack, I had a slice of bread with some peanut butter on it with a tablespoon. For lunch, I had chicken and green beans. For my afternoon snack, I had, you guessed it, a slice of bread with some peanut butter and a protein shake. It looks like I did 2 scoops of protein. For dinner, I had eggs and egg whites, and I had 2 slices of bacon. So I was practicing moderation. I only had 2 slices of bacon. Y'all, that was impressive for me. And then for my evening snack, I had 2 squares of chocolate with some peanut butter powder because I was trying to do like a Reese's peanut butter cup situation. I didn't really like it. I don't really feel like the peanut butter powder and the chocolate really went together in this situation. But the chocolate was good. I do wonder if it was a little bit too much chocolate though, because the next day I had mad cravings, and I haven't really had many, like for the most part, eating like this has been pretty easy for me. So I don't know why suddenly I had cravings, except I did have a lot of sugar that I haven't been having. Not like a lot of sugar, but you know. And then Friday, January 10th. For breakfast, I had peanut butter toast. For my morning snack, I had a slice of bread with some peanut butter on it. For lunch, I had chicken and green beans. For my afternoon snack, I had grapes, a protein shake with some peanut butter powder in it. For dinner, I had rice with some ground turkey that I had mixed. I made some ground turkey with some tomato sauce with garlic and onions, and I put that on top of the rice, and I had that with a side salad. And then for my evening snack, I had a bowl of bran cereal with almond milk and peanut butter powder. So that's what I've been eating for my first 10 days. I am really genuinely feeling good. There have been some moments where this has been hard. For the most part, I have been feeling really good. I feel energized. I feel like my body is responding really well to the foods that I'm putting into it. With the exception of on Thursday, when I did have those 2 chocolate squares, I felt fine. But the next day, I was like, ooh, I really want some candy. And I don't even like candy. I like chocolate. But if you were to hand me like a Starburst, I'd be like, ooh, yuck. I don't like candy. I like chocolate. So I was like, ooh, I kind of want some, I was really wanting sugar. And I think it may have been, I can handle 1 chocolate square, but 2 chocolate squares might be too much for me. But I don't know too, because I've also been eating fruit. So I'm not really sure. It could have just been, it was just a day for me to have some cravings. You know, sometimes in life we crave things. But again, for the most part, I've been doing really well. I'm not saying this is how you should eat. I'm just saying this is how I am eating. My main focuses are this: calories in, calories out, and being mindful of the foods that I do put into my body and how they make me feel. So again, I'm not I'm not a health expert. I'm not saying eat this way. I'm just saying this is what I am eating and this is how I am eating. So if you are interested to just kind of see like how people are trying to eat or what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. So that's it, y'all. I will see you tomorrow for my second weigh-in, and I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty optimistic. So if you would like to continue to follow my journey, smash that subscribe button. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. And if you have any questions about the foods that I'm making, or if you want to see any recipes or anything, leave a comment down below. I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.